Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. It's about time we took out that second dragon, which is going to be Flemeth. I really hope I can remember how to get to the quest on taking Flemeth out. And a lot of you people are like, oh, why would you kill Flemeth? Flemeth seems like a good person. Well, Flemeth's not. She's a total, words I probably shouldn't say. Something over here. I think there is something over here. Oh.
As you say.
Really? Let's see, what do we have again? We got a few. Okay, we got this. Right. Right, I think I increased your dexterity quite enough. Gauntlet. So I'm gonna see if I can record long enough to get all three things I need to get done before we can actually start taking on the Darkspawn and stuff like that. Flemeth, the elves, and getting ourselves our friend that we're still missing.
What is this place? It's different from the rest of the room.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I just killed a dragon. How would I not be worthy?
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The Gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not, the Gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares. If your heart is true, there is nothing to fear. Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Balin's machinations led to Trian's death and your exile. You allowed this to happen. Do you think you failed Trian? Very well. You know your own heart.
Now you've got me curious about how you really feel.
One wonders why you are afraid to answer such a simple question. Perhaps your reticence says more than you ever could.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You framed the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais, you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Thank you, my dude.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Indigestion.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Courage.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Epic.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Sounds like home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance?
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
So it seems to be what these spirits
The bones
represent.
of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Sounds like clouds.
That is not of what I speak.
Beware, these creatures can be unpredictable.
We have done well.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
We must be careful. There is danger now.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies.
Hunger.
Of what do I speak? Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
You guys are weird.
Greetings, my exiled sister. I would lament your fate, but why should I? You have been cast out to walk the surface, whereas But I am too hard on you. Balin made fools of us both. Were I a spectator, I would applaud him for his clever manipulations. However, I find it hard for me to remain unbiased in this regard. I am the brother you remember, the one you have seen in your dreams these past months. You said nothing to the Guardian. Do you feel nothing about your eldest brother's betrayal and death, or about your own betrayal? There is no shame in acknowledging the mistakes of the past. We must face them before we move on. But I should not confuse you. You have a long path ahead of you. I hope you will be ready. Remember me.
No, I'm not letting you control my emotions.
More foes approach.
Ourselves couldn't even beat me. Lol. Oh wait, this one.
Well,
So
looks like there's only one way forward.
don't move.
Ready.
Let's go.
Quickly.
Andraste only favored the clever, it seems.
That was easy.
By the Maker.
Of course.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
As long as I can have my clothes back. Thank you.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling. Yes. Dragon's a terrible enemy. You must tread lightly. Yes.
Well, this ability is a little helpful, being able to run around without having to walk everywhere. I saw it to lead somewhere, right? So this place.
Yes, of course.
I feel like I've already been here before.
Very well.
Him.
You must be. As you say.
You okay there, bud? There you go.
What now?
Why is there chastened mead in there?
It will be done.
Well, I guess when you get tired of reading, nothing like some delicious mead. I am hunting for something. A book. And I don't know if the book is in here or if I'm completely searching the wrong area. No thank you. You should really pay attention.
Of course.
Very well.
Well, at least I found a taper. That's most important out of everything. I guess you really once were an adventurer like me.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? Is that? There's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Oh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
I will spread this good news or die trying. I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
We're not friends. You can't just do that, dude. It's...
Of course.
Not something you can... No. Bro. Village of Haven. Jeez, we went across the world.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemons saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
You are no use to this group without weapons. Shit. Wow, you look like an idiot.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Because it's constantly moving. Not like it's in one place.
Fortification should be built around the camp. Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
I have a thought. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands. Good. I am most interested.
Okay, that's where we go. Well, then we're headed the wrong way. Right, time to remake the match.
Yes.
Indeed.
Nothing like taking a nice snooze and all of a sudden waking up to your enemies raiding your camp. You're just like, yo, what up, guys? And they're just like, hey, what up, my bro? And all of a sudden they start stabbing you in the chest. And you're like, bro, what's that for? And they're like, I'm trying to kill you. Why aren't you dead? And you're like, because I'm immortal. Blah. Language. You don't need to swear in 2 video episodes. Twice one day. Okay, so... like... Premium content. Journeys where you travel merchant with. Yeah. Blight, Arl of Redcliffe. Gain the Corporation of whatever they're called. Enchanter's Board. Companions, Flemeth's Grammary. Make active. There we go.
You are very beautiful.
Need to finish that? She's not going to finish her sentence. Or to give her something that gives her armor penetration.
Oh, and you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
It will be done. Very well. As you say.
Alright, so we can just walk right into the tower, just like, yo, what up? Nice tower you got here, my boys. Pile of filth. And we find an iron ring. And the pile of filth. No doubt. Yeah, that's where I killed those guys. Chest. There's a lot of these scrolls. Shock bomb. Injured. Alright then. Didn't expect to find that stuff in there. Corrosive Orlays. Alright, so I just need to hope I somehow stumble upon the book that I'm looking for.
It's done.
Love letter. Crow dagger. I was gonna get me one of those crow daggers. That only crows can use. Because, you know, they like sneak up behind people and stabbing them in the back. Well, that reminds me, isn't there supposed to be someone hiding inside a chest? Wasn't it him? Yeah, Godwin was hiding inside the chest. Yeah.
They say you were the one who helped the Circle. I'd kiss your feet if I didn't think you'd kill me. I'm Godwin, Mage of the Circle.
Yeah, you hid in there.
Likewise. I shan't take up more of your time. I'm sure you've better things to do. And I'd like some rest after my ordeal, so... well met, and perhaps we'll speak later.
Yeah, he was hiding in there. I could have came across him, but I decided not to do too much searching when I was in here because I didn't really care. I don't normally really care when I play this game. I just go through it and kill things and have fun. But I mean, I gotta let you guys kind of get a feel for the game and understand what it's actually about. If we're gonna play all the games, or not all of them, at least the first 3. I think there's supposed to be one more, but it's like really old, and I have no clue how to find it. her mother's grimoire.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, love. How are you? Can't open the door. Okay. You know, when the Mafia boss says ice them, he doesn't mean light them on fire. He means kill them. Right. Happy birthday, Morgan.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope... This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be... interesting.
She's weird. Oh. I want that door open, that's weird. What does it say there's a door right here? It's just a little bit of blood. You know, just me running around using blood magic and no one cares. I mean, technically it's not really blood magic, it's just
was the
blood.
Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant.
Oh, that's right.
Templars ready to slaughter every mage in...
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn. Orzammar. Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the circle should be flattered. I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. She will live and study with... if only the circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives. This will... I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the circle. Thank you. You've already done much for...
Talk, block, block, blah, 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 talk, block, blah, 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 talk, blah, blah, blah. That's all I hear from him.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe. Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good but at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much. You're right. Good.
I await your command.
You are... That is unexpected. You're welcome. As you wish.
Looks like an idiot.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good.
I could get used to this, you know. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
A generous gift. I am...
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
I am impressed.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this?
Very well.
The Circle of Magi stands ready. There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful...
Enchantment? And...
As you say. Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed, yes. Oh, something's happening. Bum, bum, bum. What is it, an ambush? Another salesperson?
You have fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Goodbye.
Very well.
To Ozamar, where we can talk to the lady who wants to join the peoples in the place. I wonder if Ozamar's changed at all.
It's hard to believe we have a king again.
I suppose the ancestors figured the idea.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition? Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Stop by my campsite and then stop by and say hi. Easy enough. My sword must be like going nuts right now with ice, lightning, and fire surging through it. With the fact that it's a star-forged sword. It's just like, what's going on right now, bro?
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad to commemorate the events of Red
Pity for a poor old
Why would I do such a thing?
Should probably hit the Red Cliffs though. Might be a good idea. Quit gossiping. Shoot.
The maker, my
Just
brother
get at
and
him.
his family made it out alive of it. He said that the dogs...
As you say.
Might as well stop by and say hi. I forgot to go to my campsite. Where is she? Arven.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad.
Where's the little shit?
Of course.
I tried to look for her.
All right. I guess I really don't know how to ask you this. No, I suppose not. I just thought we're together at the camp. Maybe we could talk. How do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight.
Oh, God.
Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you. Not ever. I don't know how to say this another way. I want to spend the night with you. Here, in the camp. Maybe this is too fast. I don't know, but I know what I feel.
Oh, look at their armor. Oh God, that was terrible. There we go.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
Oh. So happen.
Sure. But if you get hit by the lightning afterwards, it hardly seems like an effective deterrent.
True.
You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that. See? This is why I love you. So, what now? Where do we go from here? Right, I can handle that. I hope. Before we go, have I told you that I love you? I did. Well, it won't kill you to hear it again, will it? See? Was that so hard?
I'm gonna hit you in the head. First night? What? Am I gonna get... Oh. Oh, first night. Ha. I get the joke. Have you looked at the book at all yet lately, ma'am?
I await your command.
God damn it. Read the book. Wait, so he's got a major strength boost now, right? So if he's got a major strength boost, then maybe he can use a real weapon? Aha, he can. You can have the face edge and that. There, now you've got real armor on. And a real weapon. You're a real boy, congrats. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
Indeed.
Alright, so let's finish off Redcliffe now. Give them the sacred ashes. And when I'm done with the ashes, maybe I can finally deal with, Flamolth. A Lamau. Wait. No.
Of course.
The dead bodies are seriously still there. They haven't cleaned them up yet.
You return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the Urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
How do you apply it though? Like, do you make him eat the ashes? Because that's just gross. Do you put it over his head? Oh, okay. It's like that. All of a sudden he's like, that's amazing.
Where am I? Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives. Though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts, nothing more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn. No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
True enough. Woo! Champion, Templar. I want to become a Reaver or a Templar. Mainly because I'm tired of being stopped by all the, spells.
Very well.
Now with the ruler of the castle finally awake and not sleeping like a wee bab, we can get to the real situation of all the corpses sitting around in your castle. Please clean them up. Thank you. Like these? You see these? You just standing there letting them be there.
Hail, Grey Warden.
Where's
Swing and stab! Swing and stab!
The king sends his greetings, Grey Warden. Clans of Orzammar will be ready to fight against the Blight. We are the first unit to arrive from Orzammar. These others will be on the way soon, as if they've suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Are they blind?
They're blind to the earth, my friend. Where are the mages, though? To the campsite.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire.
There we go.
Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that disturbed. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which, oh, if only 'twas and now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter. I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then. So I must remain at the camp, confront her, and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. I am great.
Guess it's about time we go kill Flemeth. The Kakari Witch of the Wilds. Sadly, we cannot go with our little friend, so we'll replace her. Hopefully that wizard doesn't get abducted. So this is the Darkspawn over here, the little black darky stuff. Oh, looks like we're encountering someone again. This happens so many times over again. We are heading into... Really? Alright, so I'm not going to take him seriously anymore. What is he doing in Darkspawn territory? Makes no sense, and why is there always a bridge behind him? It's like he always stands behind bridges that look the exact same way. Or in front. Behind or in front, doesn't really matter. Hello, Flemeth.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Why dance at all? Why not sing? What has Morrigan told you? Hmm? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. You get to keep her for a time. Say, what will it be then? It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Ah, dragon number 2. I'm just letting you guys... think I won. Pretty sure it's fair to say that I won. Two of the 3 dragons slain. Well done.
I don't understand. You look like a woman. You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
What?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
Ouch.
What does that have to do with anything? No one gets to choose who they are. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are. Can they? We'll see.
Alrighty then. I still can't believe I named him Bark Bark. It's like Jack Jack.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
And then you're gonna use it on your child. That's stupid. Now that the story ends.
On your order, Grey Warden. The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
It will be done.
You'll have the best equipped force since, well, ever.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Flemeth is down. Then we need to do here and here. And then we can do here. Although we should probably do here, because I can get special armor over here, and then back over here.
We must try quickly.
Oh. Well
Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the road clear and safe.
Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I don't normally. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, it's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But maybe just as well. Just hold up the rod and say Dulav Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. Best of luck.
Oh, there's their problem. They're right next to the Kakari Wilds. Right, we're gonna have some killing to be done.
It will be done.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us? A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. The statue outside? Why would... I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Come on, just walk through it.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. My father deserved... I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you? You will? My father...
Now you guys gotta find out what these crystals are for. That stupid hunk of rock.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. I can't go.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Of course she's a cat.
No,
she just talks, that's all.
That's a desire
Talking
demon.
is simple enough, once you know how. I am a cat, really.
No.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
No, you're a desire demon.
Oh, did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
No! Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Well, that ended quite interestingly.
happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back? She's... Thank you for the phrase. Now...
Yep, I totally tried to save her. I actually did try to save her. I was kind of hoping that I'd kill the demon. And, yeah, she got possessed instead. Bloodthirst. Hello, Shao.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command? Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken? Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful? It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true, though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
It could be large?
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way. This should be interesting.
It should be. Rock and a Heart Place. He's kind of cool. I kind of like him. Kind of. But I'm sorry, Shaw, you're not moving in with us. Alistair, come on, take a joke. The quest was a lot faster than I thought it would be. It's a lot longer when you have to deal with the puzzle and talk to the demon. It's kind of annoying, in my opinion. Alright, so now we have Shaw, and wow, we can actually head to the outskirts. Wait, no. Gonna get the armor, and then I'm gonna end the video, because I can't drone on too long, or else no one will watch, and then I'll feel alone and hated. Just kidding. I really won't care. I'm doing this for fun. Not because I want people to watch, but I do want people to watch because I want people to have fun while watching my videos. I don't know why I'm explaining myself to myself. Time to kill. Oh God, no. Yeah, nope. Bye. I was really hoping I got a. Oh, I just ripped open the. I still have the cut on my lip from earlier. Oh, I'm back from work. Work was nice. Besides the fact that it's work, and you have to work at work. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. This game, it just isn't a game that I can comment on very much. It's just a game where I just like... I don't like listening to people talk. I just want to smash things in the face. Like these This kid's a ninja. Can you stop trying to do it with my butt? There's a cat on the ground. I'm not a child. I'm not gonna make tag with you. Oh my God. Dwarf. Notice the difference. Hello.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm wearing fine armor.
Of course.
She's back! She's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales. I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
It will take however long it takes. Don't rush the masterpiece, my good lady.
Yes, yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Heron. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
Cost. I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Heron. This is my shop, and working on Drake's scales won't cost a bloody Elysian penny. Make the customer come back, Heron. Those were Drake's scales.
Come again.
Wait, what?
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Of course.
She's back! She's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
Yes, like the customer said, very quick. We have other orders.
They can wait. We're making art here.
I was afraid you'd say that. You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun and you're pest.
Go get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out? Oh, marvelously. Wade isn't doing any more orders today, and I have the walk the streets carefully. If some people knew you were the one with the Drake scales, well, it wouldn't be pretty.
Except for the fact that I'd be wearing Drake scale armor, in which they wouldn't be able to hurt me because it's Drake scale armor.
Yes.
I just totally like went around on that on it. I outsmarted it. Giggling. Why is she giggling? That was weird. Somebody stop her giggling.
Dwarven craft. You do your father proud, my lady. Of course, my lady. You do me great honor.
He's my ex.
Dwarven crafts.
By
Fine
ex.
dwarven craft. Fresh from Oregon.
Very well.
So we head to the Pearl, and then we head back to the Swine, or whatever it's called, and then we try and do stuff in order to get stuff done. He doesn't even know that we have dragon scales, and he's gonna freak when we show him the dragon scales.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
No one wants to hear about that. Let's go check on his sister. Hi, Goldana. Let's tell me we got here. Why, Goldana? Why is she wiping her carpet?
You're here about your order? I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you? You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Heron? Today is a glorious day. Today, I made dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you? Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned...
Wade, please leave. You must be kidding. We're done. No?
Heren, more scales! But alas, not enough. Find more, and I'll happily craft another set. This time, I'll do it right.
Please, in Andraste's
Where am I supposed to
name,
find more?
don't come back. I am sick to death of drakes. Come again.
What? Alright, so... Oh, whoopsie daisy. Where am I supposed to get more dragon scale armor? More dragon scales? I don't know. I don't care. Let's go on. Stop. We're not racing. Piss off.
Magic exists to serve man and never...
Nice to see you again. Really? Oh, I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scroll it's written. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days. I know. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our life. It could take months. Who...
We shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
Well, I'd say we look pretty epic. Besides, you look epic. You do not. You look like you're wearing the wrong armor. Right, time for the elves. Oh, something's happening. Let me guess. Are we selling something? Are we going to be attacked by something? Nowadays, I really don't know or care. Unless it's like dragons or drakes. That'd be pretty helpful. I could use some more drake scales. I want to see him make the drake scales perfectly. Wait, what about that? We could try there. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, something's happening. Let's do it. Fight to honor. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hey. Oh.
What strange beast?
around this could. It's just a spider. Good job.
That's really dangerous.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I also remember that your arrows will probably just break off on all of our armor except for Morgan's, because she's basically wearing strips of cloth. Nice cloth you got there.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see. You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. The affliction is a curse that runs... The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And within the if... I must warn you, But if you can indeed help, then I wish you... I must
I must find that rest of the Drake skin or whatever it is. If I can do that...
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see.
Oh
No.
my gosh, no. Stop talking. Okay, so... if I can find out those last Drakes, then I can maybe get armor that'll help my party survive without me having to pull my weight everywhere into all the enemies through a sword that'll crush their skulls and every bone in their body. It's like a really good katana, but that crushes everything. Like a claymore. Oh wait, it is a claymore. Loading, 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 loading. Oh. Oh, we're still loading. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hello. Just gonna walk past here. I have some Drakes to slay, hopefully. I really gotta get all the armor I can, because I really want to just like collect all the armor and then just put it into a box, even though I can't. Ooh. So it's finally touchable. What did it do? Hello.
Trap right ahead.
I'm not gonna step on it. Oh. Well, okay then.
Yes.
There must be some Drakes over there. I'm really hoping there is. Maybe we can stop by that chest that I couldn't open earlier. Outside.
right ahead.
We will need to fight shortly.
Is that it?
Last of the Drake scales, huh? Alrighty then. Skedaddle, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna stop by the chest. I doubt there's anything important. Thing that just makes it seem like there wasn't anything important. I'm just gonna go out there real quick and check. I swear there's nothing important. I'm just gonna be like, technically I'm a blood mage. I use blood power of the
Trap right ahead.
Just wait, 'tis astonishing. I'm not even gonna comment. Hi, giant dead body. I just stepped on your teeth.
Very well.
I hope that's the final piece of missing scale. Really don't have to want to look for any more.
It will be done.
I like how the blight hasn't really moved, like, at all.
Wade, please leave the... You...
Heron! More scales! I can make another set!
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heron, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you. Make the customer come back, Heron!
Did you... Wade, please leave the... Wade, please...
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work. Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
We're close. You're...
I'm sorry, Swords, but it was for the hope of, well-made armor. Oh. I just self-mutilated myself in front of children. Awesome.
Very well.
Hopefully they're not scarred for the rest of their life. One can only hope. Am I right? Or am I right? Oh, I'm still loading. Oh wow, I'm still loading. Oh look, I'm still loading. 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 And loading. And loading. Oh yeah, I'm loading. Oh, maybe I'm still loading. Oh. Oh. Am I done? No? Okay. There we go.
we're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now, please leave.
Radio then. Self-mutilation time. I mean, who doesn't rip a hole in their chest so that they can run faster?
Of course.
Now, on to the foresty area. This actually, as long as I play it well, shouldn't take too long. I should actually be able to go through this pretty fast. Loading screens. If you couldn't tell, I'm just smiling right now. Just smiling. Just a smirk on my face, just like, I'm gonna kill someone. In the game. I'm just gonna subscribe to my own channel real quick. No, I'm just kidding. Hello? Okay. Okay, all I had to do was click. Should have tried that sooner, guys. Okay, what took so long to load? And it's still taking so long to load?
We will need to fight shortly.
Hi.
Yeah, right ahead.
Right, so let me just... Whoa, whoa. Oh, for a second there I thought my character was wearing like clown makeup or something like that. Like it looked, I got like a flash of like really dark makeup on her eyes and like pink makeup on her lips for a second there. It was kind of creepy.
So you met this sibling of yours?
Half-sister, but yes.
And you gave the woman money?
Yes.
I must say, I thought the Dalish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
Sorry, I went to go get food while I waited for the very, very long loading screen. Let's see how long this loading screen is. That's a nice corpse.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent the dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack. Do you take us for fools? We know you come from their camp outside the forest. No doubt the old keeper himself sent you. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse. Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed. You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal.
beasts.
One of them lived.
You will not win! It is done.
That's a lot of blood.
Yay, texture glitches. And here's the groceries. Time to chop down some trees and cut some wood.
What manner of beast be thee? Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be, instead, a lie? There is no need. Why even try? Ah, a child of the deeper stone. I should have heard it in thy tone. The woods have never been thy home. Allow me a... And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As all I have is my being, my seed. Without it,
Flee while you can. You will learn to fear me.
It will be done.
Yay, texture glitches. The weight is real. Boo, rar, ah.
More foes approach.
Oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are questions? Question. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer. No. No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. You just...
He doesn't...
Huh. You hear that? I intend to keep it there, so no more of your Not fair. Not fair. This is completely against the rules. You just watch your manners. I've only so much blood in this frail body of mine, and I intend to keep it there. Huh. You hear that? I intend to keep it there, so no more of your shenanigans. I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask? Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh. Did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never. Then I would hide again. The forest. It would get them first, it would. They will never find me. Never. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, let's see. Ah, yes, I know. That horrible talking oak. You were the one who killed it, weren't you? Let me think. There must be something you might be interested in. Oh, I know. Have you been to the center of the forest yet? It's quite the sight. Grand place for a picnic. It's where the wolfmen have their lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all, easily fooled if you know how. Since you've already gone and killed that nasty old oak tree, I saw the splinters and even did a little jig to celebrate. Maybe I'll just tell you. The secret to getting by the trees, and listen close now, is to make them think you're one of the wolfmen. Isn't that a grand idea? Oh, I know what you're thinking. I'm far too pretty and not half hairy enough. How could I ever be mistaken for a wolfman? So true. I have the solution to that. I can make you smell like a wolfman. Enough like one to fool some stupid tree. And you only need to bring me a werewolf skin. Good.
As you say. Very well.
Please, help them. You are one of the dwarven folk. I am. The Keeper sent you, then you seek Witherfang. The staff I will bring it to him. The pain, the curse. I will tell you. Then I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. No.
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away? So you have. Nice, too. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer a pair of slippers? No? And here you are. Remember...
forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen. I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
We are victorious again.
Yeah, because I'm sure a wolf would actually be able to topple over my character if a fireball can't. That makes so much sense.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins! Protect the lady!
I think this is it.
That didn't take forever.
Something I can help with?
Didn't mean to talk to you, sorry.
As you say.
The ruins certainly look to Vinter, and filled with elven trappings.
I think we work well together.
What strange beasts?
I don't know, they're not very strange to me. Gotta love those texture glitches.
I think there's something
Right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Really?
Hey. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. As you like.
Oh, who's ready to slay a dragon?
At your command. You are forced your hand.
Hello? There we go. Poor fellow.
It will be done.
Decima gold.
We must be careful. There is danger.
Defend yourself.
I have beaten one. Mommy! Mommy!
It will be done. As you say. It will be done. Yes. Very well.
It will be done. Very well. Beware, these creatures can be unpredictable.
Of course. We must be careful. There is danger.
Mag is real.
wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Yeah, I attempted to talk to you guys multiple times.
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees. And since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
You can certainly try, my dude.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you. We must attack her now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained. Pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. The curse cannot entirely be abated. Each new victim, it claims, must be brought to me before the healing can begin. We seek to end the curse. The crime... Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse. Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan.
Except for you are Witherfang.
Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back...
I think I'm not daft to not know that you're with the thing. Wow, quite the treasure you got in there.
Ah, and here you are already. Did you? Aren't you the intuitive one? There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself. Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart? You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin? Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire? To survive, I suspect. That is the common nature amongst all such creatures, the will to survive. You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yeah.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself, beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the Lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it. No, Witherfang's... And even if I could, I would not break the curse. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crime... I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of... And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the...
I'm gonna backhand you, boy. .122 is the time right now, my dudes. It's quite late. I totally didn't expect that to happen. Well then, back to the game, I guess. Yeah. Hopefully, it'll play right from where we were last. Here's hoping. Oh, God.
We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now. She means you no harm. Provided you... Swiftrunner did not think it...
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not...
The time has come to speak with this... No doubt you have questions, mortal.
The humans.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures... Of course.
Alright, time just to persuade him to come back in here, I guess. I just want to finish this part so that I can try and finish the game. Maybe tomorrow? Not sure if I will be able to, but probably. Most likely be able to finish it tomorrow and we can move on to the second one.
Ah, and here you are already. Did you? There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself. Yes, there will be plenty of time. You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin? Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might? The curse came first from her. Those... Come. will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I? I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger. And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk?
Okay. Don't crash. There we go.
So here you are, Spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages. Worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood.
Blood magic.
People believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
What could keep one going after so many centuries of life? Love? Or a bitter hatred that clutches at a heart that should long ago have ceased beating? The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve. No more.
Problem solved.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swiftrunner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long.
This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, spirit? You are...
Yet.
I'm sorry, it's just they talk too much.
You shame me, spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
They have clothes on.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it. Compared to the beast inside that we had to fight every moment, this is just fine. It feels glorious. We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you.
They all have the same eyes.
We'll never forget you.
And then they run off like a flock of bugs.
Of course.
I don't know why I said flock of bugs.
Yes.
Oh, right. I have an ability that makes me faster. Maybe I should use it. Oh. Dang it.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Enemies ahead. You will not win! You will learn to fear
Of course.
Dang, now I gotta run all the way to the beginning of this forest. No, I don't care about the iron bark. I know there's iron bark here, and I know there's quests here and stuff like that. I just want to get this done. I know the iron bark's like right, literally right over there, but I really don't care.
As you say. Yes.
So shall it be.
Yes.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear. It has been a long time.
Let me ask you this then, Morrigan. What if there really was a maker?
Then I would wonder why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him.
He left us because we were determined to make our own way, even if we hurt ourselves. And he could not bear to watch.
But how do you know?
As you say.
You cannot ask him this. Perhaps he has gone...
Well, we got a lot done today. We found our golem, we revived the Earl of Redkit, we killed another one of our dragons, and yeah, we got quite a bit done. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed recording. We're gonna have more to do tomorrow, which might lead up to ending the game, hopefully. I can say I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.